Hello lovely people, this is Chef and Knife, and how are you all? It's a new video, but same theory, right? Same theory. So it's a review video about global knife, right? My past videos, I have shown you my global knife, right? I am using these three global knife, right? I'm planning to buy a handmade Japanese knife soon, and yes, I'm going to buy a Japanese knife from straight Japan. I'm not going to use any bullshit. Yeah, that's what I'm planning to use, a Japanese knife soon. It will be a Gyoto, handmade Gyoto. So before I start again, hello lovely people, and how are you all? It's been a long time, no videos from my side, and thank you for backing me up on this situation that it's been more than 2 months there was no videos. So today is all about review of global life. So there are lots of videos about global life, that what's the shape, what's the material, how long they are, how easy to handle them, and yes, and their purpose. So I don't want to use your time. I don't want to waste your time, right? It will be a cut straight review, that what are the best global knife in market which you can buy it, because global knife are cheap knives right now. It's been more than 10 years. Bought this knife on 2009, so that time it was around 180, but now I can see that it's around 70, 60, 80 on Amazon or other website. So it's a good knife. Basically, I've seen many reviews on YouTube talking about that, how to use and how to maintain this knife, and what kind of things this knife can do, and what is hard material which is very bad for using this knife, because this knife is made for easy jobs for the home cooks, not the professional. But why we are using this knife in professional kitchen? Because they are very lightweight. I know that you can't do heavy jobs on these two knives. From global, they have created a heavy purpose knife also, a chef knife. I don't have it, I don't want to buy it, but yeah, I do have these three knives. That's like Santoku knife, yeah, or Nikiri. You can say Nikiri, right? It's a Nikiri style global knife, right? Nikiri, not Santoku, sorry for that. It's Nikiri knife from global knife. Seen lots of videos about this knife, that what are the size, what the size is, and how easy to handle it is, how to sharp this. I know 20 degree, right? 20 to 15 degree have to be a sharpening point, and what kind of material this is. Lots of videos, but straightforward cut. My review is all about, it's been more than 10 years I'm using these three knives, right? Three of them are from global knife, right? So what's the difference between the global knife and other knives which I'm using right now and other world are using right now? They are cheap from right now. I don't want to say cheap knives, because money, every dollar counts, because you're earning it, right? Why people saying that global knife are the best in this industry? From my point of view, they are good knives. They are not the best on the industry, because I'm using it, right? I do have it. If you say that, oh, you never used it, I do have. It's been more than 10 years I'm using this knife on my, this knife is on my kit. in my chef kit, right? So I know its negative side and its positive side. So positive side is it's a lightweight, easy to sharp, and easy to handle. What's the downfall? You can't use this knife for heavy jobs. You can't use this knife for heavy jobs, seriously, because if you're going to use this knife, these three knives for heavy job, you're going to lose it, right? And you're going to destroy this knife. So that's a chef knife, you can say a paring knife or small kitchen knife, nikiri style knife. I use these three knives for my small jobs. Sometimes if I want to use if I'm using any good vegetable, or love to use some kind of if I'm cooking a Japanese or Chinese food at home, or if I want to do a misa for vegetable, I use this knife. I do have more extra knives which I can use, but it's a lightweight and I can use this knife for a long time, and it remains sharp for a few time, but you need to sharp it again. Yeah, you can use this knife for anything, but don't use this knife for hard jobs. And yeah, global knife, everyone knows global knife, right? Every website are selling global knife, right? So if you want to buy a global knife, right, from market, you know what will be my suggestion? Buy a chef knife, these two knives, right? Don't go for nikiri style knife, because that's little bit out of your theory, right? If you are home cook, these two global knives are very good for you, because are lightweight, easy to sharp, and easy to maintain. From a chef point of view, it's a good home cook knife, right? Easy to maintain and easy to clean. If you are home cook, right, and if you want to buy a good chef knife, there are lots of other companies like Victorinox, Shun, Wusthof, and Dexter, Russell, you name it, there are lots of lot. But from my point of view, buy a global for home use only, right? Because for a home guy or home cook, that person have no idea about sharpening. So Victorinox and Global Knife, these two companies are good for the home cooks, right? I love to do a comparison video about Victorinox and a Global Knife. If anybody wants to see that video, I just need any good comment that if anybody wants to compare a Victorinox or Global Knife, I love to compare these two knives from my end. I do have a set of Victorinox knife also, as you seen my previous videos. I do have other companies' knife which I can use to compare for home cook's knife, but right now I love to talk about a global knife, because if you can see, that's global Kova 18 stainless steel G2 Japan Yukshin, something like that. Because what I do, I sharp my knife from myself. What I did, I bought cheapest knife and I learned how to sharp knife from the cheap knives. I'm still learning it, but yeah, I always sharp my knife from my side, from my own way. I don't use any person or a company to sharp my knife. I'm not a good sharpener, but yeah, I know how to sharp a knife. So basically, I always sharp my knife every week. There are lots of questions that how much time you need to sharpen your knife, and do I need to sharpen a knife every week or 2 weeks or 3 days or 6 days? every chef knife need a good sharpening. It's how you're using your knife. If you're using your knife every day in hard surfaces, or you're using your knife in hard jobs, after second day you need to sharpen your knife again. It depends what kind of board you're using. Chopping board, right? That's makes your blade dull, because hard surface always kill your knife blades. So if you have a global knife, Shun knife, Victorinox, you're going to kill your knife. If your chopping board is very hard, or material type or hard material, you can kill your knife, right? So it's all about sharpening. I don't want to go for sharpening material, because it will be another video, but today is all about global. So I'm not going to let you know the size of this knife. It's a chef knife, right? G2. And this one, if you can see that's G1 GS3. Sound familiar with you? GS3. I can give you a game, right? Global knife GS3. It's a good knife, small knife, right? And this Nikiri, it's G5, right? It's a G5. So G2, GS3, and G5. Three different G, right? The G unit, and yeah. Victorinox are good knife, and global knife are good knife. If you are home cook, right, you got two options. Either you buy a global knife or Victorinox. If you're going for a global knife, these two are very good for you, right? Don't go for Nikiri or Tanketu from global knife. These two can do any kind of job which you want to do at home. So without wasting your time, if you have any comments, please write your comment. If you want to say something, please write your comment. And yeah, today is all about global knife, just a normal review. And hello all. Yes, I'm alive, and thank you for watching my videos. I just want to say thank you everyone who are watching my videos. This is Chef and Knife, and hope you have a lovely day and stay safe, and there will be more videos from my side. Thank you guys, and have a lovely day.